Right then. Let's do some tricking. I think I need to change this camera. It looks really low. That's what happens when you move things around. Hold on a second. Me with the squeaky chair is back again. Well, what's this? Trade Connections Germany. So for your reward and contribution of delivering 10 cargo, you will get a statue cabin accessory, as well as 3 random country pennants. Wow, that so makes me not want to do it, because what is the point? Okay then, well, I'm going to carry on with what I'm doing anyway. So we're going to be back to opening roads, as usual. Traveling around the UK. I've got to try and buy every garage in the UK for me to get the achievement of every garage in your home country. So I'm guessing I've got to go around the UK. I've still got about 6 maybe left to do. Oh, right then. Let's have a look at where we are, shall we? Map, first off. Well, we're up in Edinburgh. As far as I remember, I don't need to go up here, do I? I need to reset that first. I need to go to Aberdeen, look, because that looks like I haven't got the garage in Aberdeen, so that sucks. Right, hold on then. So ideally, I want to go north if I can. Let's have a look at freight. Be back in a moment. Right, I think I've got the sound balance because that's the one thing I forgot to do again. Sound was all over the shop. Right, so I need to find something that takes me to Aberdeen, and that's not going to be it. Good job then, because there's nothing there. Southampton, Birmingham. Hold on, I'm going to click on the country first. Now I do it all the time. Where are we? Edinburgh. Gonna be nothing here, is there? No. And I need to go up to Aberdeen, because I need to take stuff to Aberdeen. Right, let's just do drive. See where we are first. I might just do a sleep and see if new jobs come in. I can find a place to sleep, it might be a good idea. Again. Seeing if it all works better with that sound. Right, there's a sleep section around the corner. I think we'll go around there, park, sleep for a bit. Right, let's get myself chucked in here, have a kip. Oh, you gotta stop the engine first. Right, let's go back to the jobs board. That event is pointless. 10 trips from Germany to different countries. For what? A little statue and a couple of things. Items that I'd never use. To me, it's useless. Yeah. It's... I understand why they're doing it, because they wanted to get people involved and back to the game and blah blah blah, but sorry, that just isn't a good enough event for me to even consider looking at. They seriously need to think of looking at better things to do events. In my eyes, you know, having a little statue as an extra item and a couple of pennants hanging off your window. Sorry, I've got no interest whatsoever in doing that. Possibly, maybe the release is around the corner, but still, you know, you won't get people back into the game. You need to think of better ways. That to me is just not a good way. Anyhow, we've finally got one to Aberdeen, which is what I wanted. I mean, to some people it may be of interest because they want to have all the little bits and bobs, but yeah, sorry. Maybe I'm Mr. Boring because I stick with one truck, but hey. You know, I like the idea of swapping trucks, but it's just like I can't be bothered to go there and make them up. You know, you've seen one, you've seen more at the end of the day. I only like this truck because it's different looking. I don't even know what I'm doing. Reversed into the road completely the wrong way. I need to wake up. I need more coffee. Yeah. Oh, Mr. Policeman's over there going, "What are you doing?" Oops. Stopped a little bit sharper than I expected. Oh, I hate this bit. Why can't you just take job? back it on. Trailer in. Fuel's fine. Doesn't look like anybody's coming. Let's go straight out. With the 31 speed limit. Oh, I'll be here all day. Come on, speed. So heading to Aberdeen, that's only going to be, what, a 3-hour drive? Won't be too long. Good time in there, no one's coming, so we can just dash out. Get some speed up now. What do you mean? Sorry about that. Little stream interruption. Hopefully it's back. Are you going to put your pedal down? No, I'm gonna... Sorry guys. Done the road, so I'm going to do the service station. Don't need to stop, but I need to map it. Hopefully, yeah. To a degree. Right, what have we got? 2 hours 53. For the train bridge over there, that looks good. I like that. Oh, what do you know? Speeding offence. Bah. Oh yeah, we're back up to 60 odd. So, well within the speeding limit. Speed limit, I should say. Go, go, go. Oh, so I bet this van speeds up now. Here we go. Level pegging me now, and there he goes. Here's Betty. That's good. It's as if my indicator doesn't want to work. It's working. Just didn't want to work when I wanted to. Come on, mister. Move that van. Getting tempted for an overtake, I tell ya. Oh, hold on, we're cruising again, because we'll end up speeding again. I went down quick, we're on 148 already, blimey. So we got to head up to Aberdeen, got to buy the garage at Aberdeen, and then I think we got to start working our way south then. Eek, and get the rest. What did he slow down for? I thought I'd mentioned that I've moved my shifter. My shifter used to be about here, thereabouts. That's where my hand used to sit in the video. To give me more clearance and to be more comfortable. I mean, you could use it at that point, you know, banging at the gears, but it was a little high, so I've mounted it lower down. And it's a lot nicer. So unfortunately you can't see it in the stream by here. But, yeah, I'm still using the truck shifter, just so you know. really need these guys to move a little bit. And next time I get a run, maybe I'll try and go around them, I don't know. That car's got real nice shading or map texture on the back of it. Right, can you see here? I don't think anything's coming. We're going to try it. Three minutes to go. Probably slow down by here because, yeah, as I thought, truck's slowing down. I tell you what, this trip's really flown by. I mean, what was it, 3-hour trip to thereabouts? So we're down to 18 already. It's just like... yeah, time's flying by though. Usually you do, even a 3-hour job feels like you're taking forever. Ooh, we're not going to make that one obvious. We'll be alright. And I got the wrong gear. Right, this takes us down to a 31. So we try and behave. Need to try changing lane because we're going to be turning soon. And there's the speeding fence. What a surprise! Head down here, over the roundabout, and then we can park this up and find the garage. Where is the garage? Need to keep an eye out for that. Probably driven by it. Didn't really pay attention till now. Helps to have it in the right gear, I guess, doesn't it? Let's try that again, shall we? Turn, 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 and then swing. That'll do. We are in. So we want to, actually we'll come out of there a second. Let's go find the garage, which should be around the corner. So we'll get some fuel. Do we need to repair? We're okay, 2% damage, not really going to do anything. Yeah, we drove past the Aberdeen garage that we need to buy. But if we buy that, we can just sling petrol there in, so it saves us a job. Alright. I have bought this one. It just wasn't on the map. That was weird. It would seem I've come all this way for no reason. I'm guessing there's been a change to the map. Because if they change the map, I think you have to recover that area. I don't know, it's a weird one. I don't understand it myself, but that's the only explanation I've got for it. Oh, so we go. Hold on the button. Always a good idea. Ding ding. Yeah, let's fill it up then at least. Let's have a look at jobs a second. So, right. So we're all the way here. Oh, Southampton. I think I did that one. Carlisle. I think I did Newcastle. I'll have to check Glasgow. Plymouth though, I know that's a definite one, and that might be good because we can go through them as we're heading down there. Actually, I may take that one. But it's an urgent job. There's a big log. What are we gonna do? Right, Plymouth looks like it's gonna be the Badger. Let's do that. Should be only down the road. Come on, let me through. I'm gonna have to just take that one on the chin because we're running out of time for this one. And we've got 20 minutes to get there. Doesn't tell you the time actually. how we might miss this job. I did click Aberdeen because it just seems... Why is it all the way out here? Mind you, it is a huge log, so perhaps it's because of the size. I say log, not really, there's a tree in it, let's face it. 9 minutes away. Let's face it, I can't do 4 minutes, 20 minutes in full in game time. Well, there may be something else we can take anyway, as long as it goes to Plymouth. Really want a Plymouth job. We probably missed the job, but let's have a look. Yeah. I was hoping they've had something else, but... Glasgow, Newcastle, Southampton... Right, I need to look at the map. Glasgow, have we mapped? Yes, it's the map. For what? Right, so Manchester doesn't look like we've located what's there. Might have been there, but they've moved. I suppose I could put myself there and across them to Manchester and then drive down. But I'm sure I did Southampton the other day. Birmingham's on the way. I know I've done Cardiff. Yeah, Southampton I did. Ah, that's annoying. Right, and hold on. What if we choose quick jobs? Sheffield, Hampton, Carlisle, Glasgow. Nope. The other option is I sleep. Should have been to Newcastle. Map. That didn't work, did it? That's a good Michelin truck. I like that. Boing, boing, boing. Big sucker. Oops, not exactly straight, is it? So, get some rest. Hey, I'll do it again actually. Right. Let's check jobs again. I need a job right the way to the south, please. That isn't like 4 minutes away. Glasgow, Aberdeen, Edinburgh, Glasgow. There's not going to be one, is there? Nope. That sucks. Okay. Quick jobs. What about external contracts? Glasgow, Grimsby. Amsterdam. Felixstowe. Let's guess it's right there, but I want to go the other side. Well, I guess it's down to Manchester. It's half tempting because I need to drive through at least Manchester. Liverpool, Swansea, but I've been there. I'm guessing either the Liverpool one or the Manchester one. I think we'll go for that one. Manchester looks like it could be a good one. What's the game doing to me now? Finally, it wouldn't let me move. Right. Head down and pick this one up. So now we need to check the route we're going on. So I'm thinking this way means we clean up that road. We've done all the roads there. It's tempting to go through Carlisle. And that leads us straight into Manchester there. Then it's a hop from Manchester to Liverpool if we can find a job, and then head further down. Right, I think that'll do. Oh, you're not going to stop you. Come on. He did. Right, 8 hours 35, that's a bit better, isn't it, for trip time? Let's squeeze the scale back off a bit. Stop, 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 stop. Let's have some coffee, shall we? Now it's just a matter of finding out how quick we can eat up these miles. Still think I need to stiffen up the wheel a bit. Actually, I might have a look at that now. Options, controls, feedback stiffness. Yeah, let's put that up a little bit. Right about there. Hopefully that. I was going to say hopefully that's the same as damper. Let me just check my settings on my wheel, because I know I did fiddle with the wheel settings. No, damper's up. Drive. Let's see if that feels a little better. It's got a heavier feeling to the wheel now, and it's. I don't know, I'll try that. Maybe the... I don't know. That's not good, is it? Right. At least I can leave it there, it's going to turn. I don't know whether I, because what I've done, I've turned stiffness on to mimic the stiffness of the steering rack, but maybe that's up a little too high, because don't seem to be having return centering. I mean, not that you would get much by there, but that doesn't seem right to me. Let me fix that. Oop. Take that off again. I don't think stiffness is the way to go. So controls, take that down a little bit. We'll take force feedback gain up. Where do we have that? About there, maybe? Let's see what that's like, shall we? A little better. It's reacting more like I would expect it to. Oh, I hope nothing comes. Oops. Hit the rear end. How much damage did we get? Oh, hold on, look at that. 4 hours and 15. And I got 7 hours. Ah, I didn't check that, did I? Damage-wise, we're okay. Okay, so I need to fly if I want to try and... Let's try that. Go for a different tone of light. I think that looks a bit better. I don't look too yellow now. So we're probably going to be late with this job, but well, that's not the whole point of this. The whole point of this one is to get the garages. I just want to take a job, preferably finish it on time or in time, but if it doesn't happen, then I'm not going to worry about it because it's not about the money. And of course, there's roadworks. Down to 5 hours. We've got... Oh, that's 4 hours 10 minutes. I don't understand these jobs. Remains 4 hours 10 minutes. That time doesn't seem to have changed. But I'm down to 5 hours, so who knows? Fuel-wise, we're going to be fine. Oops, nearly cut him up. The service station here has been mapped, so that's good. Don't have to worry about that one. Time is down to 460. That has 48. So it's going down, but it's going down a lot slower, which is good because I need that to be. But then again, hopefully, does that factor in the speed limit, which is 62 per here, and I'm not hitting 62 or 65 or whatever it's supposed to be, because I've got it modded. Oh, on my display here, sorry. My display here shows 62, and I need to try and fathom a way of fixing that, but I don't know if I can. Oh yeah, it says 60 there. Why don't just look at the screen? Hello? That's the thing, I don't look at that really. I tend to look at this, I only look at that for the map, so I don't really look at the figures. Even though it's right in front of me. Yeah, see? 4 hours and 7, I'm down to 4:43. By the way this is going, I'll have caught up in be fine on time, but only time will tell. I had a bad night's sleep, I had to tell you. Whew. Yeah, I was pretty much tossing and turning all night, so I ended up putting the echo on and put it on sleep sounds. I went to sleep. Whether it was because of that, I don't know. I had thunderstorms playing. I thought, help me sleep, and then it gives you a selection to choose from, and it's got one that plays this like fairy type music. It's like, get off, not having that. And there's another one that just plays noises of thunderstorms. You just hear the rumble of thunder. It's not exactly a rumble of thunder through an Amazon device because they haven't got much bass, which is why I'm contemplating getting the subwoofer. But yeah, it was alright. Pepperami is a bit of an animal. Well, don't buy it then. New section of road. Ooh, it's going to be added to the map mileage. Thank God. That's the problem we do in the UK at the moment. The map mileage is going to be pretty low increase because I've done a lot of it already. What have they done with the textures on that? It looks all blurry. And that's a short bit of extra road added on. Boo. Let's beep at the policeman. He didn't like me beeping at him, he just pulled me over. Coming after you, boy, how dare you beat me? Of course I am, I'm trying to gain time. I don't care whether I get fines. I got plenty of money. I can pay my bills. Yeah. Definitely catching up, which is always good. It would have been. Oh, drifting wide a bit. I'll say I do. A stream. Oh, the stream's having weird things today. I don't know what it's doing. I think what I'll do is keep an eye out for Black Friday now, and if there's a discount on a Stream Deck or something, I think I may pick one up. Even the new small one. But then again, this price difference between a small Stream Deck and a full Stream Deck is next to nothing. It's hardly worth it. Because they do like a Stream Deck Mini. And I think the Stream Deck Mini is like 100 quid, and you can pick up a Stream Deck, the full version, for like 130 quid. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'll keep an eye out Black Friday, see if there's any discounts on that unit. I knew I should have picked it up, because when Maplin were closing down, they had one there for about 100 quid. I should have picked it up. And I was like, nah, I don't need to use one of those, I'll be fine. Yeah, it's getting to a point where it would make sense. Plus, it would make a brilliant button box. Hello there, VAR. What about the red wheel? I couldn't be bothered to try and reprogram the wheel this morning, or the keyboard. I'll have a look at it another time. I just wanted to get on and play a game. I was feeling lazy, shall we say. It's still here, it's still next to me. It's ready for the next game where I don't need to program anything. I mean, as it happens, I've actually got 3 wheels. Which camera? That one? That one? I don't know. But it's this one that I use the most. Do you play vanilla too? What do you mean by a vanilla? I think that's the first time I've ever heard anybody use that term in games. Without mods, well, currently this is without mods in terms of pro mods. The only mods that are on here, there's no graphic mods. There's truck mods. There's a little, well, there is a little bit of mods to graphics because the weather mod is there. There's no pro mods at the moment because pro mods is in the middle of being updated. There's no map mods on there. There's no graphic mods otherwise. Other than some lighting mods, which has added some lights to certain parts in the map, which I'm trying to fathom out which one it is. When I fathom out which one it is, I'll probably take it out because I don't particularly like it. Squeezing behind this guy. But as for graphics mods, I don't really put on, you know, like the realistic graphics things and stuff like that. I don't tend to use. Triple screens is hard enough to push, and by the time you slapped on things like graphics mods as well, it cripples your frame rate, so... I like the truck mods, especially this one, because, you know, things like adding a new truck, having the pipe stacks at the back, things like that, it's fun, you know? And it's nice to be a little different. Yeah, that's the one, scan your T. Come on, move your butt. Hello there, Gareth. How you doing? Do you know what? I think I've driven through the area I wanted to go through. Yeah, I did. I've been so busy just chatting. Actually, it looks like I picked that one up anyway, but I actually picked up the road section. That's alright. That's alright. We're okay. Time-wise, 3:55 to 23. I'm in time now. Yeah, I'm good, thank you, Gareth. I'm still trying to wake up. Had a rough night sleeping. I think a few people did from people I talked to. It looks more like the American trucks, like the Kenworth and things like that, but I tried it and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this, so because I was so used to driving the normal Scanias, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try the Scania T because it's a popular mod. So I tried the truck first and I was like, okay, this is alright, you know, slap it in a good engine and gearbox and what have you. And then I went a bit further then and found a skin for it. I don't know, it's not a very colourful skin. It's grey. But for me I was like, oh, that's kind of growing on me. Oops. As he's all over the shop. I'm not one for your brightly coloured trucks and what have you, but heading down to Liverpool and Manchester. I've got a couple of different profiles, but to be honest, I've stuck with my main one. I've contemplated starting again, but it's like, well, I'm going to try and do it differently. I'm going to try and do 100% of the map. And I'm going to try and get all the achievements, which is kind of hard because you can't get all the achievements unless you do 100% of the map, because that's one of the achievements. To be honest, ETS, you'll get the experience of what you want from it. So if you want like an extra truck or a different truck, if you want it to look a certain way, go out and do it, you know, no problem. At the end of the day, people will want different things from a game. Some people will just want to, you know, drive around. Some people want to work like they're in a company, so they'll get things like truck books. Others may just, you know, pick up the game and play once in a while. Others might do it because they want to play a certain truck or modded truck. Others want to go all out and have the best graphics they can get, or make it look as real as they can. You know, everyone's different, so yeah, just play it your own way. See, that mod doesn't work. I think that's one of Jazzy Cat's truck mods. I don't know, I'd have to take it off and test and see if that error comes up. Once in a while you get a truck where the shading underneath is just wrecked. I don't know whether that's the Jazzy Cat mod causing that, or whether it's maybe a standard truck. Maybe it's a file that just needs to be reinstalled. I was wondering, I had a look before, but I don't think we've seen if there was an answer, because when the game saves, it causes a pause, doesn't it? don't think we noticed or found anyone who reported a fix for that, did we? Well, I was watching, I can't remember who it was now, I was watching a video the other day and I could see the save logo appearing, but I couldn't see a pause. I don't particularly want to have to do that, but I mean, it could be a mod causing it. I haven't seen any written text anywhere from SCS to say that they've patched something like that. And I got this truck right next to me, level pegging me, and it's like, I don't want to be here, I want to change lanes. I'm gonna have to squeeze him, I think. Get him to back off a bit. There you go. Backed off a bit. Light above me is really doing my eyes in today. Feels like it's almost a hot poke in my eyes. Bzz, ow! It was really hard driving like that. Oop, too much. I spy a new section of road. That's what we want. I suppose what I should do is go into my oh, where's this car next to me? There he is. Ah, this is in the wrong lane. I should go into my garages and make a note of all the UK ones that I do have. Good. He drove into the barrier completely then. What's my damage on like now? Well, I got a little bit of trailer damage. I'll live. Manchester. Looks like I've got a few places around here I need to try and open up. Far away. Right, that's that one mapped. Let's go to the next one. Hopefully no one's coming down. Oh yes, of course, it's got to be busy. Right, there's the garage, so I'll stop and pick that up now. Yes, please. We got a little driver job thing here. Get that one mapped. Ah, what do you stop so hard for? Right, so we go to the garage on the right first, and then the garage to the left. Well, actually it's not even a garage, it's just... I don't know what these are for. They're like bus areas, I guess, and it's just like, why do you put them in game? Because I got to go into them, map them, otherwise I don't get 100% map. Well, it wouldn't be so bad if they use them as a drop-off or something. That I'm aware of. Okay. A bit of damage that I did. Oops. Bad me. Let's do freight a second. Grimsby. There's not much there in terms of jobs, is there? Awesome. Birmingham. I can't remember if I've done the one in Birmingham. I think I have. I'd rather go to Liverpool, but I suppose what I could do is just go through Liverpool by the garage, go down to Birmingham. It looks like... Well, if it's there, I can't see it. It's probably here. There it is, sorry. Oh, no, I don't want the console on. Get off. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Quick job, maybe? I didn't check that, did I? Manchester, Paris, Birmingham, Felixstowe. They're all going to be Birmingham. It's all going to be a pain. Rather take my truck, so if I'm going to do it, we'll do freight job. See, an urgent job as well. Why is it all the ones you want to do, they're always urgent? Right, okay, it's probably going to be late. But if we take the Birmingham one, we'll go across to Liverpool first, get the garage, and then go down to Birmingham. So we're hopefully making a little bit of progress along the way. Damage we got 4%. Meh. Maybe I'll go and have a quick repair just in case I get any more damage along the way. I don't know where I'm going. Let's have a look at my map. Right, job's on the left. Right, question is, oh, it's over there, that's nice. That didn't clip in, did it? There we go. Right, map. See how I'm going to do this. So I should be, if I come down here, back out there, I can swing by here. Looks like a plan. Then we can swing by there. Right. Well, where am I going? I want to go here, don't I? Something's coming. Eddie Stover, we'll let them through. And we're off again. What are we waiting for now? Waiting for Christmas by the looks of it. Back on the main roads for now. Heading over to Liverpool first. Gonna cruise it over. Turning straight off, because we're not going to head to Birmingham just yet. A little bit too fast around that corner. Suspension was bucking everywhere. why did we have to change lanes? Right, we'll have to swap inside because we're having to turn. Whoa. Need to open up this area. And we'll turn this way. That's a good skyline. I like that. So here's the garage. We want to pick this one up. Add that to the list. So if we go into the hotel area next on the right, we need to open that, add that to the map as well. Hopefully we can just swing it round. I don't think there's anything coming straight out. I want to try and open up the roads though, so I'm going to travel left first. Kind of do a loop, go off then. This could be a tight one. No, we're through. Let's swing this around. I think I'm gonna turn right, go up to the roundabout, come back down this road, And then we'll just map the rest and go then. Got to open this up as well. Good morning, Grumpy. How you doing? Sling it around here. Got to map this section of road now, and that's pretty much this area done. And then we've got to head out. Hold it. Watch the old curb. Coming round. Right, 2 hours 22, plenty of fuel on board. Beep, 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 beep. Do you not fancy a lazy day, or you maybe go for a drive in your new car, you know, as you do? Just stick the TV on in the background, kick back and relax then. That's what I would do. Coming up to lunchtime, yeah. I'm gonna have to sort out some food soon. Actually, saying that, I know I've got to stop for about 3 to 5 minutes. I've got to sort some stuff out. Get a cup of coffee and things like that. Actually, I may do that now. Seeing as I'm at the fuel station. Just block everybody, shall we? Man flu, almost dead. Yeah, I kind of figured that would be the case. Right, and give me about 2-3 minutes. I'll be back in a moment while I just put some stuff on. Back in a bit. That's when I can press the right button. There you go. Right, back in a bit. Sorry about that. That took a little bit longer than expected. Anyway, we're probably late for this job now. Let's have a look, shall we? Remains 1 hour 53, 1 hour 42. Ooh, we better get a move on. Get into gear would be nice. Keep on trucking. Let's get some lights on, shall we? Somebody come in. Where is he? He's going to feed up just in front of him. Yes, no problem. Right, where's my coffee? Can't make a coffee and not have a swig of coffee. Oh yeah. $132. 142. Yeah, we'll be okay, I think. And it starts to rain. Right, anybody remember what button I did for my windscreen wipers? Let's flash my lights. There we go. I got it. Honk honk. No, definitely not. Honk honk. Definitely not hunk hunk. At least the rain sounds alright on the outside. Well, that was a bit glag spike. I know it's a joke. You can't have a laugh, what can you do, eh? Right, hold on. We're going to try and squeeze all the way around. What are you going to do? You're going to extend your garage so you can fit your 3 cars in there? Whoa. How the devil did I get up to 63? That's wrong. That's a good rumble of thunder. At the last 14 minutes of this job. We'll probably do one more job, because then I'll have to look at sorting out my food. That's if I can decide what to have. And then I may come back and play some more games, but I'm not quite sure if I do play anything. It may be Forza. Is there anything you don't have? You know, private jet, helicopter? Personal yacht. I'm just trying to think, you know. Motorbike. And I'm in the wrong lane. And I think there's somebody next to me, or is that a trailer? Can't quite tell because it's too dark. See? You're gonna need a bigger garage because you're gonna have to buy a bike. A yacht. Although I don't know if you live next to the sea or anything, so that might be out of the question. For all I know, it could be a danger for you to drive anything. I've not seen you driving. Mind you, couldn't be any worse than mine. Right, let's drop this off. That was nearly in their vents. Hanging around sticking long enough to get away from child. No, it makes sense. I can understand that one. Oh, seriously, all the jobs it gives me, and they're all abroad. No, it's got to be UK based. Quick jobs. Might do external contracts then. I think we are here. Back to Aberdeen. We've been to Liverpool. Don't want to go there. I want to go down here. Plymouth. None of them seem to go that way. Hamburg. Southampton. You don't have a child you know about. Not that many women that would keep the child hidden from you. They normally come knocking for money. Ah, that sucks. So far, there's nothing there. Maybe if we do a sleep, let's go back to driving. Have a kip and see if there's any more jobs. So there's a garage to the right, or a sleep area to the right, I should say. There's mayhem on this roundabout. Right, let's have a kip. Maybe the rain will be gone and we can get a job. What are you going to do out in Dubai? Got to be careful in Dubai though. Got to obey their laws. Isn't that the one where, you know, you can't go over there and start drinking? You get arrested for it or something, and certain things you can't. If I were you, by all means go to Dubai and enjoy it, but read up on their laws first. Don't get arrested for something silly. It's crazy over there. They're so strict, it's ridiculous. Yeah, I think someone flew over, drank on the plane. I think what happened was she was arrested for being drunk or something. No, it's not for being drunk on the plane, it was for arriving. It's just being intoxicated, which I think you're not allowed to be. Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, you know, if you're on a plane flying to Dubai, the airline should have said, well, you know, if you're on a plane to Dubai and the law in Dubai is you're not allowed to be intoxicated or wherever it is, why serve drinks in the first place? I know it's their choice, but it seems really stupid, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know whether it was just a silly... Who knows? But yeah, if I was going to Dubai, it would definitely be like, right, okay, what have I got to do and what can't I do? And there's nothing, again, look at these jobs. Useless jobs. I may head over to Cardiff and hope I get a job going down. Right, hold on. Let me do quick jobs then. Yeah, well, make sure you can do your drinking out there. Probably get done for that now. Right, okay. Too much work, okay. Let's do that one then. Head out to Cardiff, because that'll be a short trek. And it's kind of like in the direction I want to go anyway. I don't know, it's as much as Dubai's got to be a nice place to live in, you know, there's a lot of money, there's a lot of wealth. I'm sure it has its bad parts just like any country, you know, you have your rich area, your poor area. Would I want to live out there though? With their strange laws? I have no idea. Probably arrest you for having too many. Sorry, you're only allowed 10. Oh no, I know, I was just saying, you know, general chit chat. I'm sure, you know, it's they're not going to pay you pennies, are they? And he goes through the lake, great. Well, from that point of view, it's well worth your time. Can't complain at that. Is that like one time a year you may go out to Dubai, or have you done that a few times? So we've got 2 hours 57, plenty of fuel on board, not a problem. So would that be like 6 times in 1 year, or was that spread over a longer period of time? definitely worth a trip out there if you're able to earn half a car in one trip. Yes, it doesn't cost you a penny, and yet you come home with a hefty wage, so, you know, from the job and pay side of it, you're on a win-win. Yeah, it's not good though when you're trying cars like that and then you got to come home and step back. I mean, you know, fair enough, it's still an R8, it's still an amazing car, but it's not exactly a Bugatti, is it? Come on. Maybe a better all-rounder. I'd have no idea. It's not like I've been in either, to be honest, other than in a computer game, so that doesn't really count. Oh, and then some, I'd imagine. Got to catch him up first. Struggling up this hill by the sounds of it. And I refuse to change gear. I'm going to make the truck work. it's the truck up front. It is a twisty road, so don't expect them to go flying around it like I would. And he stopped. Hold on, I think I'll just hear the door. Back in a second. Done it again. Hit the wrong button. It's okay, no door, just me hearing noises. Do I like dogs? I don't mind dogs. Do I have a dog? No. Do I have pets? No. And the reason why is I'm not at home to give pets the attention they need. So, yeah. And no, my luck, if I had a dog that I left at home, probably wouldn't have any furniture left. If I was at home all the time and able to walk dogs all the time and give them the care that they need, I'd probably have a dog. Yeah, I'd have a bull terrier myself, to be honest. I had a partner once who had a staff, and it was the best dog. Temperament was so nice. The only time the dog was remotely nasty to anyone or anything was towards another Staffordshire Bull Terrier. Otherwise, I could trust it around anyone and anything. Friendliest dog I knew otherwise. Hardly barked, only barked when it wanted to go out. Friendly as could be. So if I was going to have one, I'd probably go for a staff. You know, really nice. Yeah, I had no, you know, you hear many people complaining about them, and at the end of the day, we all know, you know, if you look after and you take care of your dog properly, and you're not training it to do this, that, and the other, you're going to have a good temperament dog. And this one, yeah. From my experience, you know, you look after the dog properly, it's going to look after you, that's for sure. Choo-choo. Absolutely, totally agree. So who looks after the animals when you're away? Whoa! I forgot what I had in the back. Jeez. 2 wheels then, that was good. He survives! Yeah! We're going for truck stunt driver. Oh, listen to this. Single friends with benefits, huh? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Well, that's why you're not finding yourself a woman, isn't it? It's because you're too busy having your benefit. I'm too busy playing games. It's alright. Next time we know you're home and you're not on the stream, we know why, don't you worry. Oh, where are we? Where the devil is this going? I think it's going right down, isn't it? I should change gear, but I'm being lazy. Oh, there we are. Well, that's just it at the end of the day. You know, you're both adults, you both know what you want, what you don't want. Maybe that will change one day in the future, maybe it won't. But at the end of the day, if you're both fully aware of the situation, why not? What was he doing? Oh yeah, trailer. Right, can we get a job, please? That goes all the way. No, we're not using that one. Right, let's do jobs. Great. See, Southampton's the only one. Why do I never get this Peterborough one? Why? Well, you know, if you wanted more than just, you know, your friends, then you've got to pop the question and say, you know, do you fancy taking it further? Maybe she doesn't. Don't know unless you ask the question, but you need to decide if that's what you want first, that's for sure. Wait, did I just click on the right one? You talked about it, but what was her answer then? Was she like vague and dodged it, or was she open to the idea? Listen to me, I sound like some kind of professional, don't I? Like I got all the answers. Clearly not. Hey, there's nothing here either. Why can't I find a job to this place? It's like, do me in. No, I don't want that one. Edinburgh. So open to the idea, but waiting for the right time. Question is then, what's the right time? Oh, look, Cardiff to Plymouth. That's the one. That's the one. Head towards the green flag on your map. Clearly that's not here then. 41 minutes away. Really? I've got to go into Cardiff to get it. I'm guessing she lives a busy lifestyle like you do, I guess, so maybe it's waiting for a quieter period of time, shall we say. Yeah, well, that's just it. If work is, you know, the main part of your life at the moment, then you would have to cut back. What about her though? Is she the same, or is she a professional person, or is she, you know, part-time, full-time, work, or she's going to be busy too. Vibrating. Screwdriver to my head and was like, what's vibrating? No, it's actually this. I think I need to put a bit of felt on the back of this to stop it vibrating against the metal. Ah, right, I can fix that. I've got an idea how to fix it. Shrink. Yeah, I'll have a name change now for my my channel. The Shrink. Yeah. That's probably just doesn't work either, to be honest. I'm actually thinking of changing the name to the channel. Because I must admit, I couldn't think of a name to begin with, so I just ended up choosing the type of screens I was using. Obviously, I'm not the only person who uses them. That's plain to see and know. I've got a couple of ideas. Might do something about it shortly, might leave it for a while. I haven't really decided, to be honest. Simulator love. Now that's just all types of wrong. No, that's just the thing, see, I don't want it to relate to just one thing. You know, so it's... I want it to relate to one thing, so, okay, ultra wide is kind of relating to one thing when you think about it. However, it does relate to gaming, and you could make it relate to any game, which is what the channel's about. It's about gaming, but driving more than anything. And on the flip side, I want to get rid of the gamer tag on the end as well, because the number of people out there with like game of this, game of that, game this, you name it, game, it's just like crazy. So I want to try and get away from that as well. I want something that keeps in line with driving to a degree, but I don't want it to mean one particular thing. It's got to be have a meaning across a broad spectrum of things. I don't know. I'm just trying to get away, certainly try and get away from, if I change it, it'll be getting away from the gamer tag on the end, so it won't be anything like Ultrawide Gamer. Ultrawide just seems a bit silly, to be honest. But it was something quick, easy, rolled off the tongue, so to speak. Doing the little graphic for it was nice and easy as well. That's the hard part, is thinking of something that's you can use. Maybe has some kind of tagline to it, I don't know. But something then you can generate a logo for, without it looking boring. I'm no graphics artist, but, you know, I'll do what I can. I think it's got to relate to driving in some form. But I don't want it to relate to a particular, shall we say, genre of driving, like trucking or race or rally. You know, I want it to cover a wide spectrum of things. because I don't want to be stuck as one thing, you know. Whether I'll use the word sim or simulator or something, maybe. That's used quite a lot. No, definitely not going to have the word Fortnite in it. And as I said, it wouldn't have gamer on the end, so first off it's gamer off, Fortnite off, you're left with ultrawide. I'm not really going to use anything like the screens. You know, there's plenty of people out there with ultrawides. And I know there's a few people with triple ultrawides, so... I just thought it might be nice to revamp the channel in a way. Thinking about it, it's probably coming up to its first year. Probably around... I don't know if I started streaming around this time. It's not far off, at least a month or two. I know it was certainly streaming December last year. It may have been November or October. It was December, I think, was it? I don't know, it's going to be close anyway, so it's not far off. So... I've got to get my thoughts to paper at some point and see what I can see. Oh, the early videos, I did get rid of a lot of early videos because it was like, yeah, I'm not happy with the quality of these. Mark's Corner. What are you referencing there? Skid marks? Even that sounds bad. That's the thing, see, you can twist it to mean anything you want at the end of the day. And it's trying to think of something that's not gonna be twisted or referenced to something else. Could do, it's not a bad one actually. Piston turn. Scream and shout. What have we got? 2 hours 11. Probably take, what, 20 minutes or so? That's the wrong gear. Yeah, see, there's the term sim. Again, that's a term that's used widely as well. Not wildly, a lot, I should say. I will see, I might actually just backtrack on all of it and just stick with what I've got, you know? It's not a terrible name at the end of the day. It's not because, ooh, you know, there's 30 other people with the same name or anything like that, or the name is particularly bad. I don't know, I was just umming and ahhing, something I've thought about for probably the last couple of months. I like it the reference driving, but I don't want to use the term driving or race. I don't particularly want to use the term simulator either. Because the thing is, I might bring more into the channel. I mean, I might go back to Elite Dangerous, so that's back into space flight. Might get into flight, because I'm trying to get my rig sorted with flight sticks. I've got the flight sticks already, I just need to find a way to mount them. I've got the left one sorted. I need to try and get the right one sorted and how I'm going to have the gear stick mounted at the same time. So yeah, there's a couple of ideas floating about, but whether they'll turn up to be anything, who knows. Yeah, I'll probably be around later, so yeah, not a problem. You go out with the dogs and give the neighbour a nudge and a wink, yeah? You know. Ship Simulator, no. Sounds like a game. That's the one. Goes down to 52 minutes. I'd have to check then. How many cities are in the UK? What, about 15 maybe? I don't know. That's the annoying thing with this one, it doesn't tell you how many cities to get, does it? So it just says as long as you get all the garages in your home country. Actually, you're probably better off doing the get all the cities in your country before they decide to expand anything. This will be easier. v1.13. I'm sure I got most of them. I swear this is the last one. Unless... The problem is, because the map has shifted a bit, I can't be sure whether I bought one, I just have to do it, or whether, you know... Frustrating. We'll find out now, I guess. Get down to this one. We've only got 20 minutes to go. I did that today. Newcastle's done. We're going down to Plymouth because I know that's not done. I think I've done London, Felixstowe. I've done Cardiff and Swansea because they're a couple of the first ones I ever did. I've done Aberdeen, did that yesterday. Did Edinburgh, did that yesterday. Yeah, I think I've done it already. Did Birmingham just now. I'd like to think I've done Dover because that's the port. You go through the port all the time. Well, you know, it's raining in the UK again. What a surprise. Come on, move it. I don't care about speeding, I just want to get past these guys. I know this isn't the right garage, but I need to open it. Watch the back. Ooh, we made it. I'm thinking let's go straight on. Can open up these sections of road then. Let's go around the roundabout to make sure we've opened that up properly. And we have anyway. Couldn't remember if we had to go around the roundabout to do it. There's probably a job centre by here or something. Oh no, it's a Mercedes garage. Good, I'll have that. Oh, this is a tight one. And here's the garage we need to buy. The wrong gear. Come on, dude. Like you couldn't see me. What is he waiting for? Right, so let's have a quick look at the map. So we're now at 65.99%. We've got a nice road there we can take to open up. There's a little bit Grimsby. Never did have a close look at Grimsby. Please tell me I've been there. God, I don't think I got Grimsby in the list. That's annoying. Right, well, what we're going to do, we're going to leave that there because I need to get some food on the go. And we'll probably be back later, but I don't know if I'll be playing ETS or something else. Keep an eye out if you've enjoyed the video. As usual, leave the like, the subscribe, help the channel if you can. Hit the notification tab, you know the drill. You know, you've seen it 1,000 times. I'm going to leave it there then, and if you're around, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.